You're listening to Off the Vine with Kaitlyn Bristowe.
Hey, Vinos, real quick, if you are listening right now, which obviously you are or you wouldn't be hearing this, can you hit the subscribe or follow button on whatever platform you're on? Please. That one simple thing helps more than you even realize. It allows me to keep growing on this podcast and making these episodes the best they can possibly be, obviously for you. That's the only favor I'm going to ever ask, okay? It truly means the world to me. Thank you. Now let's get into it. Hey everybody, welcome to Off the Vine podcast. I'm your host, Kaitlyn Bristowe, and today I have on my hilarious, charming, lovely friend, Andrew Spencer. First of all, I did not know he was I knew he was a romantic, but he got even deeper today about how much of a romantic he actually is. And we talk all about the Hulu event that we were both at last night, who we saw, what our ups and downs were, why we get so nervous to take pictures with celebrities. You obviously know him from Bachelorette, Bachelor in Paradise, and I had to ask, since the next season of Bachelor in Paradise is coming up, if he's going on it. So enjoy my conversation with Andrew Spencer. Are you like a movie buff?
I'm a huge movie buff.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Like not just rom-coms?
Not just rom-coms.
Oh.
I just think rom-coms are just, feel good.
They feel good? No, they're unrealistic.
That's not true.
You don't think rom-coms are unrealistic?
No, I think they're real.
What?
They're stories that
You don't
someone's
believe
had.
in a honeymoon phase and then it all dying from there?
Well, I mean that's kind of how all stories are when you summarize it. Like, I'm sure, like, not everything was perfect. You summarize it. Someone's like, oh, how was your 30-year marriage? Oh, you learn to love the person. Like, they always give you that talk. I'm like, okay, so he lived a rom-com. You know what I mean? And just kind of.
I guess the rom-coms are the early phases of love, so that's realistic.
Well, it depends. I mean, like, at the same time, like, you can always come back to someone that didn't work out in the beginning.
Is that how you feel?
No, that's The Notebook. No?
Oh, The Notebook kills me. Yeah.
Right? Am I wrong?
No, The Notebook kills me because it reminds me of my grandparents so much, because my grandparents met in kindergarten.
Right.
Never dated anyone else. Became best friends in like kindergarten. And then then my grandma got dementia.
Oh.
And they were like 95 and like he would still like smack her butt. And like they were obsessed with each other. Sad, right?
Man,
I mean, it's amazing, but
yeah.
I mean, it's great, but it's like that movie like made me sob.
I'm sorry. Like, my mind went like the wrong way.
Oh, because then you
he's-
pictured my grandpa being dirty?
No, like your grandma not remembering like who the hell slapped her butt.
Luckily, I didn't get that. She remembered him.
Who are you?
She was she remembered him. She almost was like, she reverted back to like a child. Like,
Okay.
I remember her being like, "I'm gonna have licorice for lunch," and I was like, "You gotta have
that's
like
cute.
a good." Yeah, it was cute. It was like
Yeah.
a cute dementia.
Yeah. Okay.
Is that a thing? First of all, thank you for coming on the podcast.
Thanks for having me.
I feel like I've been trying. No, a year ago. It was like a year ago that you were on my live podcast.
Yeah, in Des Moines.
Isn't that weird? Does time freak you out?
That's a great question. Honestly, very loaded.
Barbara
It-
Walters.
It could be really deep if you really
Okay.
look at it.
Yeah.
But in a way, time does freak you out a little
It
bit.
freaks me out
Yeah.
so much.
My thing about time is like smells. Like, if you smell something that happened
Oh,
from
forget
like
about
a
it.
far away
It's-
a long time ago.
You know why?
And it brings back like this whole rush of
Nostalgia.
yeah.
Okay, let me show you something, and this is good for the listeners to hear too, because my sister sent me this on TikTok, and I was like, oh my god, that explains it so much, because nostalgia is my favorite feeling. Listen to this.
Nostalgia connects you to who you were before the world broke you. That's why you like it.
Oh, wow.
Nostalgia pulls you out of survival mode. And that's why I watch Saved by the Bell until I can't take it anymore. Because it reminds me of when things were simple, but it reminds me of who I really am. And that's why I love nostalgia so much. You're burnt out, living in survival mode, you can't take shit anymore, you feel stuck. It takes you back to when you were not stuck. It takes you back to like that original nervous system blueprint that God gave you, that He created you with. That's your default. Even if your childhood wasn't perfect, it will take you back to the golden moments, right? And when you remember those times, your nervous system chills the out. So I'm gonna watch.
It's really funny that you say that, because I feel that 100% because it's fresh mowed grass.
Yeah.
For me.
I just said that on my Instagram story like a month ago.
It's like when it's like morning, it's got like a little dew on it.
Yeah.
And it's like kind of like, I like remember I just started playing football I think a lot just happened in my family.
Yeah.
My dad just got arrested, so it was like,
wow.
It was like, oh, well, it's my first year playing football. It's like the love of my life.
Yeah.
I've been trying to play since I was like 3.
Yeah.
And they're like, you can't play, you're not old enough. So I finally get to play, and I remember like I'm outside ready, like way before I'm like the game's like in like 2 hours. And I'm outside, and I remember the fresh cut morning grass smell, and I could see like the water droplets on the grass. And I'm just like, oh my God, I am so ready. And I always, whenever I smell that, I'm just like, I remember that kid who just like, all I ever wanted was to just play this sport.
Yeah.
And everything's gonna be okay. And like, that's kind of like, so like literally what she was saying, like literally almost, it like made me emotional.
Yeah, same.
That was good.
That's when my sister sent me that, I just sent her all the crying emojis because I was like, that is I'm like, sometimes I feel something or think something, and I find it so hard to articulate exactly what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
And that helped me so much. I was like, that is exactly what I was thinking. Fresh mowed grass is one for me too. Barbecue, the smell of a barbecue.
Okay.
Mowed grass. And it's all, for some reason, it's all things to do with my dad. He's like a very comforting person to me.
My other one is bus gas smell.
Oh, boat gas smell for me.
Oh, see, bus gas, I always think of the bus stop or like the way the buses used to be lined up for you to go to school.
Yeah.
That was like
Have you ever went back to like your old school and smelled that smell?
All the time. I mean,
What do you mean all the time?
Oh, I'm like very like, not giving back, but I love to
you go
come
back
back and see the teachers and everyone who said I wasn't going to amount to nothing. I'm just kidding. Little did they know I was a reality TV star.
Look at my Instagram followers, bitch.
No, it's like you said I talked too much. Well, it helped.
That's what I always say. I'm like, I didn't go to college and it worked out for me.
Class clown literally helped. I do have a lot of appreciation for them. And I still talk to like the coaches, and they meant a lot to me.
Really?
They shaped a lot of like who I am today. So I always go back.
You all know I'm all about that beauty that's effortless and fun, which is why I'm obsessed with the new Lash Blast Supercloud Mascara from Covergirl. This mascara super boosts your lashes with weightless length, light as air lift. Seriously, it feels like nothing is on there, but the results are everything. The air whipped formula packed with vegan collagen, vitamin B5, and amino acids keep my lashes looking long, lifted, and so soft. Plus, it's clump-free, smudge-free, flake-free, and lasts up to 24 hours. Because if my mascara can outlast my day and a glass of wine or two, like we've got a winner. I love using it to get that fresh, kind of clean girl makeup look when I want my lashes to stand out but still feel super natural. Or just for a night out, just swipe, lift, boom, bop, bing, bop, bam. Super boosted. And best of all, it's vegan, cruelty-free, easy to remove. So try it for yourself and get ready for your lash glow up. Only from Easy Breezy, beautiful Covergirl. Okay, you guys know that feeling when you finally crawl into your bed. I talk about it all the time. You turn off the lights, your brain's like, hey, let's go over everything you did not accomplish today. I had one of those last night, actually. We've all been there. It hasn't happened to me in a long time, but I did have it last night. But something that does help me actually fall asleep faster is my Boll & Branch sheets. I even talked about this, I think, on my solo podcast or maybe on my Instagram live. They're that good. They're so soft, so cozy. It's like my bed gives me this little warm hug and tells my brain to just I have the signature set made with 100% organic cotton. It's buttery, it's breathable, it somehow gets softer every time I wash them. Basically, it's magic. And if you sleep hot, Boll & Branch has a percale set too, which is specifically woven to keep you cool all night. So no sweaty tossing and turning. Gosh, that used to happen to me all the time. And the quality is just next level. You can feel it the second you get in. And I personally love that everything's ethically made, eco-conscious too. A chic, conscious sleep? Wow. Yes, please. So here's the best part. There's a 30-night risk-free trial, so you can literally sleep on it. If you're not obsessed, you can send them back. Feel the difference an extraordinary night's sleep can make with Boll & Branch. Get 15% off plus free shipping on your first set of sheets at bollandbranch.com/vine15. That's Boll & Branch, BOLLAND branch.com/vine15 to save 15%. Exclusions apply. See site for details.
I could feel like I could still stretch $20 into like 3 weeks if I need to. Yeah.
I should have that. I think everybody should have that mindset. Not be cheap, but frugal.
Yeah, very frugal. I mean, one of the things I do spend a lot of money on is the movies and like snacks.
Do you still like going to like the theater?
Oh, I'm going to the movies tonight with Justin.
No, you're not.
I'm going to see Sinners again for the second time. But
I don't even know what that is.
Oh, with Michael B. Jordan and Haley Steinfeld.
I love him.
Oh, you watch that movie. Trust me.
Really? I'll be all the way turned on?
Haley Steinfeld in that movie.
Oh, she's amazing.
Literally I'm not even gonna talk about it. She's married and I like Josh Allen, so I'm just gonna stop.
That's funny. I was at a dinner with her once, and I didn't realize it the whole time I was at the dinner until the end, and I was like, is that Haley Steinfeld? She's beautiful.
Gorgeous. I've had a crush on her for a while.
Have you really?
Yeah. Before like all this stuff came out.
Yeah. Josh Allen, yes.
Yeah.
Buffalo Bills. Doy, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny. Wait, they like seem really cute together too. I was a little mad at first because I was like, but what about that girl he met since college? I like thought
I know her.
You
also
do?
Know her. Yeah.
Oh
I met her in Ibiza one night. So it was really random.
Gosh.
Yeah.
I think we're Instagram friends maybe, and I just think
Brett.
she is beautiful too.
Yeah, she's also sweet. She's really kind. So.
I was like kind of loyal to her for a second, but then now I'm like team them. I'm like, you guys are so cute. Okay, we were at a Hulu event together last night. Not like together.
No, I know what you mean.
Start the rumors. But there were so many people there. Holy shit. Like Bachelor people in general, I was like,
is a big fraternity.
I'm not like in the mix all the time because I'm in Nashville and I feel like LA people always like hang out with each other at these events. And so I'm like, I feel like I miss out on the friendships that go on. I used to think like, but I'm like, that was so much fun.
Yeah. I had the same thought.
Really?
Because in my mind, I call it the Blake Horseman rule.
What is that?
I try not to hang out with other Bachelor people because you don't want to be in the drama and the messes.
Right?
So
Yeah. No.
I never wanted to be around like Bachelor Nation women.
Yeah.
Obviously, you never knew if you were going to go on Paradise, whatever the case may be. You just didn't want a rumor to go about.
Yeah.
I hung out with some of the women there, and I'm just like,
They're amazing.
wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Like, why have I been like holding myself back from meeting some of these young women like who are just absolutely amazing,
What's her
funny,
name? Jessica,
charismatic. All of it, yeah. They're all sweethearts.
Sweethearts.
And I don't even know how they're all single, which is crazy. Well, most of them are. Whoever.
Well, because men are the worst.
Yeah, it got to be because.
It's definitely not them. It's
I
men.
mean, that should be Paradise.
What?
I feel like what they were already filming everything. Like,
Oh, I know.
like honestly, I feel like so many people would do much better there in that kind of scene than
Well, it'll never be that though. But
yeah, that was great. I think they should do that every year. I think that event should happen every year.
It was so much fun.
Yeah.
I actually, at the beginning, I was like, why is this so awkward? But it's because it was like the interview part of it was so weird because you could tell Kourtney Kardashian was awesome, but Scott Disick did not want to be there, and which made it hilarious.
He was so Scott. Like
it was very on brand. It was perfect.
It was very on brand. So I think it worked through their dynamic. Honestly, kind of saved the podcast and my idea or the talk.
It was so funny because they were like, we're going to do a rapid, and they're going to say rapid fire. And he's like, wrap it up. We're going to wrap up this interview. Okay. Like he was like hyped to get the hell out of there.
Yeah.
But everyone else was just having the best time. Alfonso and I spent 1 hour on my golf swing.
Really?
1 hour.
Yeah, he's a passionate talker.
He really is.
But one of the things is like I absolutely that dude, what he did to my upbringing in my life, man, I love him to death. There's literally, I was just in awe to just be in the same area as him.
I know, he's amazing. And remember when he told us that show only aired for like 6 years?
Yeah.
I still don't believe that.
Yeah, I had so many questions I was ready to rattle off, but I was just like, go ahead, man, just talk. I'll just listen.
Honestly, he's so easy to be around because he can just talk and talk and talk.
Yeah.
And
he's a great dude.
Funny, and he like does bits for everything.
Yeah,
like
the
bit with the dog.
Yeah.
Oh my
he was
God.
fully in character.
He in character, and he will just go with it. And I'm like, he is so funny.
I hope he gets that horror movie.
I know.
Idea. I think that would be really good for him. Like
I
think him in a Jordan Peele.
I don't know what you're talking about, but your movie knowledge is so above mine. I'm like Dumb and Dumber quotes only, but what is that? Is that
Jordan
like a
Peele,
horror movie?
Jordan Peele he does like Us. He's got a lot. He's always has these like sinister kind of like make you think. He's got a new one coming out with about like football, like how do you like sell your soul to for greatness, whatever. But yeah, he's really good.
Okay, let's talk about why you were so nervous to ask him for a photo. Because I went through this whole thing last night too with that.
I know how it is for people.
Yeah.
Especially he's way cooler than me.
He's pretty cool.
And I understand like when some people want a photo. I never said no to one yet.
Yeah.
And I can only imagine how many he's been taking in his whole
Yeah,
lifetime.
he never says no.
So I don't even
either.
want to put him in
I get
that situation.
That's how I felt last night too. I came back to the room and I had so many glasses of wine, so I shouldn't have been doing an Instagram story. But I was trying to articulate the way that I was feeling, and I was like, "What is that? Is that my ego, or am I like?" I don't want to bother them, or because it doesn't bother me when people ask for photos.
No, I know, but I just know they have a lot. Like they have to deal with do you call
constant,
those?
like...
What is the people that just sneak up on you? Paparazzi.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
gross.
Yeah, I can't.
Like I could never like go out there and be like, hey, can I have a photo when people are just. And also, like, I hate taking photos with people because I feel like I look terrible in all of them.
What?
I'm just like, oh, that's gonna be a terrible photo. I'll be like,
really?
oh, I hate them, and they tag me. I'm just like, gosh, who is that?
Oh, you should. My tag photos are actually a lot of pornography, not of me, obviously, but like people will tag me and it won't stop. I don't know how to make it stop.
That's something you should look at.
Well, I don't want to look at it.
No, like look into like
like on the back end. Yeah. Okay. The funniest is when I was like, oh. I was like, Andrew does a great Carlton dance. And you were like, no. You're like, don't tell him that. And then I was thinking, because you always do that.
I do. I do.
That's your move.
I'm telling you, I steal a lot of content from Fresh Prince. Whether I'm playing like a Carlton role or a Will Smith role.
Yeah.
So either or, that's just like what all my friends
That's your
do.
bit.
That when we were growing up, that's just like
Yeah.
it was like our comfort movie when we were going to bed. Like
Did you love the trend, the anxiety one? Because it was.
Yeah. I'm mad because some people just don't do it right. In a way, like it just didn't have enough like Will Smith pop to it.
They didn't commit to the bit.
No.
I
and
feel
it just
that.
became like a TikTok dance, and I don't like that.
I get that. I was just talking about you actually on Becca Tilley's podcast because I was
really?
talking about how men make me cringe so hard as influencers.
love that.
No, wait, let me finish. Except for you and Greg.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I was like, I don't know what it is about Andrew and Greg, but I think people try too hard, and I feel like you guys don't try.
Yeah,
You're just funny.
no,
I've told you that before.
Yeah, and that's literally it. I mean, I feel like we don't take things too seriously.
Yeah.
One of the things is that like, you want to be as attractive as possible
Yeah.
in every video you want
Yeah.
to do, but then it's sometimes just like
It's
that's just too funny to pass up on. So like you go for more funny, because you can relate to everyone and not just like one single crowd. I think a lot of men who try to make it in the space try to be attractive to the female gaze.
Totally.
And I think ours is just to people who have a good funny bone.
Yeah.
So that works. And,
you
sometimes...
guys are just silly gooses.
Yeah, humor's attractive.
Yeah,
So I
yeah,
think that's
I
kind of
agree.
our angle.
Yeah.
Greg's already freaking stunning, but like you throw him being funny.
I know.
Now you're looking at this guy as like he's...
Wait, was it
God's
you in
gift
the
to
video with him where you guys got in a fight and he slid down the door?
Yeah.
I was like, that was too real for me. I'm
Yeah.
like, I've done it. It was like you guys grew up as young girls. It was like you knew. No, you've watched enough movies.
We watch a lot of rom-coms, both of us. Between the
And
both
Justin's
of us.
like that too?
No, he does not watch any movies.
Oh.
He's like... Honestly, it's tough because we quote movies and he doesn't know anything we're talking about.
Look at this. This is so funny. My best friend in the whole world sent me this on Instagram. Oh my God, not Greg just popping up. Wait.
Oh, that's me. Yeah, me and Greg. I watch that before I go to bed, like
shit,
most nights.
this went viral.
Yeah, no, it blew up. That's probably like the most viewed video.
How the f did that just pull up? Oh, maybe I was on your page or something I was looking for your dog's name. It's Kobe, right?
Kobe.
What? Okay, Chat GPT told me it was Kobe.
No, it's Hash Brown.
Oh, I knew it was Mr. Brown or something.
Mr. Brown, yeah.
But that's so fun. We'll get to Chat GPT.
Kobe. That's crazy.
It told me your dog's name was Kobe. Okay.
I'm a LeBron fan.
You still gotta be a Kobe fan, no matter what.
Yeah.
Okay, so my girlfriend sends me this. She goes, "Your dream compliment."
Like the golfing sequence in Navy SEALs.
Sick reference though, bro.
Oh, thanks, bud.
Dude, your
Oh,
references
dead-
are out of
dead
control.
serious.
Everyone knows that.
Hey, thanks, man.
Your references
No,
are out of control.
it's a you get like a feeling like, oh wow, I really made it. Like people remember that line and that happens all the time in our friends group, except for Justin. He
Wait,
just doesn't make-
did you guys do a friends anniversary?
Yeah, we did.
Where did you go?
We went to Dominicana.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we were in the DR for like a Rafael Nadal's like grand opening hotel thing.
Oh, that's cool.
And I took the boys. It was my trip, and I was like, "Welcome."
That's so cute.
I actually thought I fell in love
What?
down there.
Skirt.
Yeah, I have a weakness for I've just like any like foreign language.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that'll get you.
Yeah, I was on Duolingo for like 10 days straight. That was my streak because I wanted to learn Spanish.
Wow. Okay. And did you learn?
Un poquito.
Shut up. Okay. And did you not find love? What happened?
Oh no, she. It was one of those like trip loves where you just.
I've had one of those.
Yeah. So we were just hanging out, and the next thing you know, we were the life of the party there.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
did like a.
Of course you were.
We did like a. I got dared by Sean Johnson.
I love her.
She's amazing.
Yeah, she lives like 5 minutes from me, and I use her podcast
to dance battle the worker there who was working. He was sweating hard. He was going really hard. So I dance battled
I go
him,
harder.
and I did like a leg drop.
Oh, little splits?
Yeah, and after that, people were just like, "Oh, you guys are funny." No. We went back to the bar, and this really, 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 really gorgeous girl from Madrid starts dancing, and I was like, "Okay." And we're like starting to dance, and then we start salsing a little bit. I got a little salsa bachata in me,
shit.
I'm very cultured in that, I Dominican, I know black. I Dominican. No, just kidding. So we're salsaing, and I'm just like, oh my god. And then how they're just like, how do you say? I'm just like fighting everything. Find out she has a boyfriend, but I guess it's okay to dance with everyone, but. I stole my heart.
Oh my gosh, I'm sad that didn't work out for you.
It's okay.
I went to some salsa little hole in the wall club in LA one time.
Okay.
And it's the first time where I wasn't just like men would come up and grab me and just dance, and I wasn't creeped out.
Yeah, that's kind of how it happened to me.
Yeah.
Like they love to dance.
Yeah.
And it's like a thing that
it's
I love
not
it.
sexual. It's not.
Yeah.
It's like literally their culture. And I was sweaty, just dancing. And these guys know what they're doing, and they just make you feel like you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
And it was so much. Oh, that's so fun that you guys did that.
I tried to schedule a date with some girl to salsa dancing and $3 tacos in this hole in the wall bar in Chicago, but it started raining, and I just thought about like sweating and the rain and the moist. And
maybe next time.
The shoes, skirt. I was like, And then also I thought, I was like, do I want to make this memory with someone I don't know if I'm going to be with? So I kind of want to like save it.
It's an important one. Yeah.
That's a monumental like move.
That's like I'm rewatching my season of The Bachelorette right now for a podcast.
Okay.
Do not recommend. But I would save like certain dates for people that I wanted, like, so you got to hold out on the special ones.
Exactly.
And not just like fire off all the best ones on the beginning.
No, I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. Yeah, I save dates. I've saved places too. Like there's like places I won't travel because I want to do it with like my partner.
Stop. Who? Where? I mean, what?
Who? I don't have anyone yet.
All right, not a who.
But,
Where?
I've never been to Paris yet because I want to like save that.
Yes, I love Paris.
Never been to Greece. I want to save that as well.
haven't either.
Singapore, Japan.
Oh wow, you really got a list.
I do. But I used to live in Vienna, so like my thing is like I was like, ooh, can't go there because I wanted to go with someone else.
Okay,
it's important.
This is dark, but what if you die tomorrow?
What if I die tomorrow?
Yeah.
I guess I don't see it.
Oh, okay, just whatever.
Yeah, I mean, I just would I would want to have that ultimate high with someone that we can remember.
What if she's been to Paris 10 times and it's not as special for her?
That's fine. It's special for me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I want to experience it and know that I experienced it with like the one I love the most.
Oh, that's so cute. I
know.
love that you have a list. What does your notes app look like?
It's kind of like jumbled around. Same. There's like quotes. Sometimes I have a couple poems in there. I love a good poem.
You are a little romantic.
I am.
You really are.
I am.
That's sweet.
And then sometimes I have like bits with like Greg that we have like, oh, we should do this, and we'll write it down.
Like, do things just come to you, or do you like get it from somewhere else?
Yeah, we'll see something go on or like something that'll happen, and we'll laugh and be like, oh, we could definitely turn that into a bit.
Yeah.
And we'll think about doing it, and whenever we get a chance to do it, we'll do it. So yeah.
I want to be in a bit.
Okay.
I do.
Like I think one of the things is me and Greg want to go to Arizona one day and dance with Kaitlyn. I think that'd be really sick.
Yes.
Yeah, I want to get Joey to come with us too. I think that would be really cool to just.
Oh my God, Dancing with the Stars. Kaitlyn really deserves to be on that show, I think.
Yeah, I
love his.
I just love his attitude.
Same.
And one thing about me is just like doing stuff that you love is like.
And like
you can't knock it.
You could tell he loves it so much.
He's not very rhythmic, but
it's the way,
effort is all that matters.
He's improved tremendously.
Yeah, he has. It reminds me of my teammates. Like when I was growing, like the big linemen and everyone, they would always still try to dance with you, and they just didn't. But like you just enjoyed the fact that they're just being loose and moving their body. I love it.
Oh my God, that's a great idea to go do that. Can I come?
Yeah,
I dance.
Absolutely. We just got to get Kaitlyn to set it up.
I would literally do that.
You know how I'm big into signs? Like you see a sign and it means something? Well, here's your sign. This is your sign if you've been meaning to finally get your skincare routine together. Your skin deserves some love, and Dime Beauty makes it really easy to give it what it needs. Dime was founded by a master esthetician, and they've created spa-worthy products across 4 skin-conscious categories: skincare,
beauty, body care, and fragrance. So whether you're upgrading your routine or starting from scratch, Dime has you covered. Their best-selling work system takes all the guesswork out of skincare, and it includes a cleanser of your choice, toner, serums, and moisturizers. So you're getting a full routine that's clean, simple, and actually effective. So I like the work system. I know a lot of people who like the work system, actually. The skin is really feeling hydrated and it's looking brighter. Products are super lightweight, but still feel really luxurious. And I just love packaging. I don't know why I'm so obsessed with packaging. It's just so pretty and sustainable as well. I will say people do compliment the skin a lot. So thank you to Dime Beauty. They've got thousands of 5-star reviews for a reason. Now I totally get it. If you're ready to give your skin the refresh it deserves, go to dimebeautyco.com today. That's dimebeautyco.com. dimebeautyco.com. All right, you guys all know I will always love a glass of wine, obviously. But sometimes I do want a little something else to help me unwind or keep the good vibes going. And that is why I love these out-of-office gummies from Soul. Such a fun little treat when I want to feel just relaxed, maybe a little buzzy, but still totally in control. Like I'll take one when I'm winding down from a long day, watching some TV, hanging with the dogs, or even before dinner, I will do that with friends if I'm not in the mood to drink. It kind of gives you this really just, I don't know, light, happy feeling, not too much, just enough to make things a little more fun. And what's cool is that Soul's all about wellness. They specialize in delicious hemp-derived THC CBD products designed to boost your mood and help you unwind. So their best-selling out-of-office gummies were designed to provide a mild, relaxing buzz, boost your mood, and enhance creativity and relaxation. So everything is made from organically farmed, USA-grown hemp, and they're vegan, gluten-free, low-sugar, basically good-for-you ingredients that don't feel like a compromise. And if gummies aren't your thing, hey, they have so many other wellness products for sleep, stress, bloating. Basically, Soul has something for everyone. And if you're more of a drink person, they actually also launched an out-of-office beverage. It's alcohol-free, refreshing, perfect for a patio season. So bring on the good vibes. Treat yourself to Soul today in honor of 420. Soul's running a special on-site sale. Get 30% off your entire order. Just head to getsoul.com and use code VINE. That's getsoul.com, promo code VINE for 30% off.
Paradise is coming back.
Yes.
I don't know how I feel about the Goldens on the beach with the young folk.
Yeah, I think they're just trying to fill in a little bit more to get more juicy stuff. Because, Paradise sometimes it kind of starts pretty slow.
Yeah. Do you think there's going to be a hookup with a younger and an older?
No chance. 0% chance.
And you don't think they have that in their,
I don't think that's
goal?
I think it's more so like a comforting thing to like kind of like have the both crossovers, maybe do a couple dates, double dates with them, try to pick their brain.
Like the wisdom?
Yeah, I think it's going to be on that, or even it goes both ways too. Like, if I get down there and Charles is there, I'd be like, yo, listen, man, I see this. Here's a little tweak in the game you can do to get here. And he gives me some knowledge. I feel like that's what they would do with the show. I think that'd probably be spot on.
I love that Paradise is coming back. This is my favorite out of, I think, all three.
Paradise.
Yeah, I think Paradise is my favorite.
I like the Bachelorette.
Really?
Bachelorette, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I like all of them, obviously, because they suck me in every time. But I don't like seeing men be so petty. Like, I don't like seeing the women be petty either.
Yeah.
I think that's why I like Paradise. I don't like the pettiness and the drama of that.
No, I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might have to switch. I do. I think I don't know.
It feels like more authentic love stories in Paradise.
Yeah, it's easier.
Yeah.
Not really, because I did terrible, but.
Wait, tell me what happened with you last time.
I just, I fell for a girl early.
Yeah.
Well, that was more like preconceived. Like, it was like a head thing. I was just like.
You went into it with her up here.
Yeah.
And thinking of what it was going to be.
It's just going to be like that.
Yeah. Okay, I do remember that.
It didn't work that way.
I remember something on Twitter. What's your cousin's name again?
Clay.
I remember him tweeting something about you having a crush, and I was like, is it this girl? Because me too.
Yeah.
And then, you went in with big expectations.
I did.
So,
I thought I had the whole Bachelor thing down.
Yeah, you were like, I got this.
Yeah, I can ski my way up.
Yeah. You're like,
I looked at it, I was like, everything is crumbling. Yeah. Like, you get out there, it's so hot.
The fish tacos are
game
doing
plan. My note cards are sweating and falling apart. I'm just like, this is bad.
I would struggle in Paradise because I'm either freezing cold or sweaty hot.
In Paradise, you're not freezing at any point.
You're always hot.
There is no AC, no fans,
and it's
nothing.
in Costa Rica this time.
Oh yeah. That'd be
Which is
cool.
also really hot and muggy as well. But if they asked you, would you go on it?
I mean, they have asked me, but I just waiting to see if.
Waiting to
things
see
would
who's
work.
there?
Yeah.
You want to see the guest list?
I don't know. It depends. Like I work in social media now.
Yeah.
So like it's tough. Like
It's scary to like put that all on the line for an edited version of yourself.
Exactly. So
Yeah, that's scary.
you just got to make sure that you tread and look at things, the best possible way for you and your future.
That's another thing Alfonso was talking to somebody about last night was how you can't worry about your edit.
Yeah.
Otherwise you get too in your head.
Oh, that was what happened to me last time in Paradise.
You got in your head about that.
Oh my God, I was trying to be the producer. So
you
I was trying to produce my own story.
Yeah, you can't do that.
No, I mean
gotta surrender.
I'm creative.
Yeah. Yeah.
But at the same time, there's too many things you can't control. You can't control the other person.
Yeah.
And
Or any bachelor edit and producers.
exactly.
Yeah.
And you can't control the weather.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the other guys that are there. So
Yeah.
it's like, you're.
So how would you play it if you went in to the beaches of Paradise again? How would you play it this time?
I don't want to know who's there. I don't want to know. I mean, I would be so much more freer.
Yeah.
I feel like I've played the good guy role. I just want to be myself.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I feel like it's a lot more freeing to just like go into it with just optimistic and
Yeah.
whatever happens.
Yeah.
And I think it'd be more fun. Like I want to talk to everyone.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to be locked in on one person off the jump.
I
Like,
wonder who's going to be there. Like they have so many options right now.
yeah, there's a lot of seasons out there. I don't know. I mean, if anybody were the people at the party, if they're there, I mean, I think it's gonna be a good show because those people
know.
were killing it.
Honestly, that was there's last night was so much fun. I actually I thought I would be like, get me out of here after a few hours. And I was like the lights came on and I was like, what? No.
I want more.
Which now I'm like, you
No,
went out?
I think everyone was feeling the same thing. I was like,
Yeah.
dang.
Yeah.
It just had to be Tuesday. Like if it was
Truly.
Thursday, I think we definitely could have kept going. But yeah, it's tough.
Wait, what is that? What?
A Thursday, like Tuesday, like the bars are like closing.
Oh,
So
I see what you're saying.
there's like no afters you could really
Yeah.
do on a Tuesday. So.
Well, Zachary Reality from TikTok. Do you know who that is?
yeah, I know Zach.
Yeah, he was there last night, and he was texting me. He's like, telling me all these golden bachelors that were at his house for an after party, and I'm like,
wow.
how are the golden bachelors making it and lasting out longer than Kaitlyn Bristowe? Like, I lost it.
I mean, you've been doing podcasts and events for a long time now. Like
She's tired.
You need the rest. I get it. I get it.
But I didn't last
You've been
night.
crushing it. You've been on tours, world tours.
World tours. I don't know about world tours.
I mean, you were traveling around the country for a minute.
She's got some miles. I'm such a Delta, loyal Delta hoe.
Yeah.
And I have over 1 million miles saved up.
Good for you.
Thank you. One
That's-
time
that's
they greeted
impressive.
me at the.
I won't fly Delta again.
What? Why?
I had the worst experience with Delta.
That's me with American Airlines.
I
That's
fly
your.
American.
Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh, what happened with Delta?
There was a little bit of snow. Obviously, living in Chicago.
Yeah.
And
Can't control the weather.
Can't control the weather. And we're on board. And I'm like, okay, we're about to get off. And they're like, we're just going to de-ice the plane. Everything's going to be okay. De-ice the plane. I think they hit something. Plane comes shut, just shuts.
Oh.
Then it boots back up. He's like, okay, listen, we got to have maintenance come and check this
God,
out. We
okay.
can't just. This is all the time why the news is everyone's like, planes are crashing. Planes.
I
I'm
know.
like, well, fix it, get it ready. And
Yeah.
we're on the plane for about an hour now. And he's like, okay, everything needs to be checked out. He's like, we got 30 minutes left before we have to call it because it's been a time.
Yeah.
You can only
There's
have
a time limit.
We have to de-ice again. We're de-icing. I'm like, what is going on? De-ice again. He's like, all right, we're ready to push back. And he's like, I'm sorry, guys, we have timed out. I said, are you kidding me?
Oh no!
So we get off.
Oh,
now
I
it's
hate
like
that.
I've been at the airport for 4 hours now, and they're like, yeah, there might be a crew coming in to fly you guys, and then they're like, they just pulled in, they're ready to fly.
Yeah.
That airplane gets stuck on the thing because I guess there was a plane that was there
Probably
that
on
was-
fire or something.
that wasn't supposed to be there.
Oh.
They were in the wrong bridge, and I'm sitting here like, are you kidding me? So they had to wait for someone to be able to drive the plane out.
Yeah.
And so now we're waiting for that. That's like another hour. They finally get there. The pilots come on. They're like, hey, guys, we are a little tired right now. I was like, are you shitting me?
We're
right now?
tired?
We're tired.
Make up a different excuse.
But then they're like, second thought, we could do it. We'll do it for you guys. And I was like, thank God. So I spent 5 hours at the airport. Just
Where
trying to
were
get to
you
New York.
going?
New York.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't feel sorry for you.
Why?
This happens to airlines. It's
Nah, that was crazy. That was crazy.
Delta is like the most on time, like out of all airlines. So
I feel
you had a
like
bad experience.
American Airlines is always on time.
Well, Delta has a sticker on the side of the plane that says they're the number one.
Yeah, well, that's self-proclaimed.
I love it. Where was I going with this story?
I have no idea. Well, you were traveling a lot. That's all I know.
Tired. You went out without me last night.
I got some new boots.
What, new boot goofing? Oh shit!
Yeah, I'm going to Stagecoach for the first time.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Those are some good stagecoach boots.
Yeah, I almost brought my hat in here, but I was.
Are you doing the whole bit?
I'm in
Committing.
character now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
This is how I talk when I get down there.
Oh,
She's
boy.
like, oh, I can't wait to go see Jason Aldean and all them.
He's not performing.
Yep, I don't know who's performing.
Carly Pierce, one of my besties, is performing. She's amazing.
Hi, Carly. I love her.
Yeah. Are you even a country music fan?
No.
Well, you will be after this.
We'll see.
Stagecoach
Honestly,
stresses me out.
my thing with country is just that I can't. There's like no rhythm to it dancing wise.
Have you ever done a two-step?
Yeah, I don't want to do a two-step.
Oh.
I want to do my own thing. You know,
Well,
there's no freestyling to a country songs.
I disagree with that.
I feel like everyone's doing the same moves.
What is the move?
I don't know, two-step.
Oh. All right. That's fair. Who are you going with? The usual suspects?
Just Justin, and I guess there's a bunch of people there, so
Yeah.
I'm just gonna meet up with them and
Have you? So you've never gone?
never gone.
You've gone to Coachella?
Because of the Blake Horseman rule. I've always stayed away from Stagecoach.
Okay.
But I made a decision and just like
Now I get why it's the
Screw it.
Blake Horseman rule.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That makes sense.
I love Blake, but I
same.
love saying this so he can.
That's funny. No, that's actually really funny. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because there's going to be a lot of people there.
Yeah, from Bachelor Nation, obviously. So
Yeah.
we've always been terrified. Like me, Greg, we
Yeah.
were like, we're never gonna go to this thing.
Yeah.
And I'm already out here. I was just like, let's go to Stagecoach.
When is it?
It's this weekend.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'll be in Florida.
What's in Florida?
My best friend's husband's birthday.
That's important.
It is an important one.
Yeah.
I love him so much. And he's like a lover of a theme party.
Yeah, me
so
too.
like night one is hibachi nautical attire.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, hibachi for dinner and nautical attire.
I was like, I don't know how they both translate
I don't
to
know
each
either.
other.
Maybe it just has like some shrimp on it or something. And then the next night is like wet, wild, and western,
Okay.
which is going to be fun.
Is that water guns?
Oh, great idea! I'm so putting it out. Don't let me forget that.
Just saying. I do these. I throw parties all the time.
Ooh, that's
for my birthday.
good.
Like I had a 70s. I've had a Harry Potter. I dyed my hair blonde just to be. I think I told you about that.
When was I drunk?
No, it was like the first podcast I ever did, like for casting. Like, how'd you get noticed? Anyway.
Oh,
Yeah, I wanted to be Draco Malfoy, so I dyed my hair blonde.
That's amazing.
We get really crazy with it.
I
We go
love
full
a
out.
theme too.
Yeah.
That's fun. What is it? I'm trying to think of the last one. I think it's just white and black for dinner.
Oh, you guys are doing it's like a 3-part birthday.
Well, so his family has a place in Florida right on the water, and it's so amazing. And so we're doing he's got an itinerary. Like we're doing like a morning pump because he's also a trainer.
Okay.
And then we've got like this. But I cannot believe that I didn't think about, I'm going to put water guns in my
Yeah.
bikini.
You gotta get hosters. You gotta get hosters or some assless chaps, something like that.
Oh, assless chaps. Okay, I can get this all on Amazon delivered tomorrow. I'm leaving tomorrow to go
good.
there.
It's good stuff.
Not on Delta either, and I'm so mad about it.
What are you on?
United.
Oh, yeah. They're good.
I mean, they do have a good chia seed pudding oatmeal breakfast.
Oh, in the lounge?
No, in first class.
Oh, well.
I always have. I'm like the
Some of us aren't.
the one thing I will say.
Bachelor's been good to me, but not that good.
The one thing I am super bougie about is
First class?
first class.
Yeah, I don't really, I'm not very particular about where I sit. As long as it's a window seat, I can
I have to be window.
I sleep the whole time.
Okay, we all know this feeling when your to-do list is so long, you don't even know where to start. Ooh, I feel like that right now, actually. Work appointments, catching up with friends, remembering to drink enough water. Life is nonstop, and if you throw apartment hunting into the mix, well, forget about it. Just forget about it. But that is where apartments.com can come in handy. They take the stress out of finding your next home so you can actually enjoy the process instead of dreading it. So if you want to see if a place is a good fit, you can take a 3D virtual tour and get a real feel for the space without even having to leave your couch. And once you find a place you love,
You can schedule a tour online and even apply with one click, so you're not stuck filling out endless paperwork for every single place you're interested in. It's all in one spot, making your search just way easier. So whether you're moving for a fresh start, a new job, just better vibes all around, Apartments.com helps you get it done so you can get back to literally everything else. So join the millions of happy renters. Find your next home at Apartments.com, the place to find a place.
We had questions from listeners about the Hulu event last night.
Okay, perfect.
Somebody wanted to know what was the high and low for each one of us at the event.
My high was honestly getting to flirt with a lot of the girls there. I'm being dead serious.
Yeah, fun.
I enjoyed that.
Yeah.
I was like, wow, back in the wild.
Yeah.
And everyone's
Still
got
got it.
witty responses and answers, and I'm just like, man, this is
banter's
fun.
real, yeah.
Banter's real
Yeah.
when you get to meet these people in
Yeah.
person. Obviously, I could see why the show casted these people.
Totally.
They're good. The low is probably leaving, honestly.
Yeah.
I wish it was a little bit longer.
Yeah, me too. Even though it went from 1 to 9:30 p.m. But what time did you get there?
3:40.
Yeah, same. I was around the same time.
Also, I didn't take photos. I didn't do the walk. I forgot, so I didn't get any photos. That's a low.
I did get a couple photos, but when I came in, I think I can say this. I was there. We were supposed to promote something.
I know.
But we can't now. And so it's on hold. So we were there and I felt like people are going to be like, why the is Kaitlyn here? But really, there's so many Bachelor people that it kind of made sense.
You fit right in anyways. Yeah.
So it was fine. Okay, my high was seeing Jimmy Kimmel.
Yeah.
Because
I still have a bone to pick with him. He you know how the Bachelor always he talks about it. He came at my turtleneck one time. Yeah, I was just
Jimmy.
come at my turtleneck.
Yeah, don't come at a man's turtle.
You don't come at a man.
No.
Have you watched Severance?
No. Oh no, that's on my list to start.
You watch Mr. Milkchick in that turtleneck. You'll understand.
Really? Okay.
Yep.
That's on
My
my
Halloween costume this year.
Is it?
Oh yeah.
Okay, I can't wait to watch. Jimmy, it's so funny. So I've told this story on my podcast, so I'm going to make it real quick. Maybe I told you last night. I can't remember. I told a couple of people.
Mm-hmm.
So I worked at a restaurant. I was serving him, and got him. Do you remember who he did the Man Show with? Adam Carolla. I'm serving them all at this restaurant, and who's the other guy that does the roasts? Jeff Ross. So I was serving all them, and I asked him to roast me, and it was pretty funny. And I ended up partying with them after. Mm-hmm. This is before I went on the show, by the way. This is when I worked at a restaurant.
Okay.
I was serving them. So then I go on to The Bachelor, and all the girls are in the Bachelor Mansion, and they're bringing a date card in. Jimmy Kimmel brings it in, and I was like, so I wonder now if obviously
they remembered you.
No, so I wonder if they heard me on the mic. Obviously, they're listening to everything, but I think I said to one of the girls, "Oh my god, I know him." So then I was picked for the one-on-one date that Jimmy did, and Jimmy crashed our one-on-one date. He sent us to Costco, and then we had a dinner at Crystal's little house there. And so we're standing there and we're having conversation, and I went, Jimmy. I'm like, Peter Gurges? And he was like, yeah. I'm like, remember the restaurant that he brought you into and I served you? I was like, and I partied with you. And he was like, holy shit. He was like, I threw up that night. I got so drunk. And I was like, oh, and he goes, what are the chances that you're on this one-on-one date and that we're here? And then him and Guillermo took me wedding dress shopping. Mm-hmm. For an episode of his show. And it was so funny. So my high was running into him and Guillermo and talking about that and being like, what a weird full circle, being here. You guys helped me pick out a wedding dress. It didn't work out. Spoiler alert. But it was just that was really fun.
Yeah.
I feel like that was a high. A low was that we didn't get to announce what we wanted to announce.
No, that sucks.
Yeah, it was a bummer. It was a really big bummer. Okay, someone wants to know favorite person you got to chat with.
Ooh. I mean, obviously, Alfonso.
Yeah.
But a close second. I think she was hilarious.
Who?
She cracked me up. Honestly, that whole group was pretty funny. Ariel, Gabby, and Jess were some of the funniest girls that I met.
Jess is so cute.
Yeah, they're all gorgeous.
Yeah. Did you talk to Kardashians?
No, I didn't. I can't talk. I can't do it.
I know.
I just feel like I'm I don't want to be cloudy and I'm in.
I'm the
I guess
same.
you.
I did take a picture with
if
Jimmy.
it's genuine and we're next to each other and we just start up a conversation, then of course.
Yes.
But
okay,
I just didn't want to. Yeah, I think that was probably it. I would say those are the best. Oh, and Catalina, she was a sweet girl too.
Who's that?
She's from this last.
Oh, was she the runner up?
No, she was just the evil one.
I didn't watch the last season.
I think she had the whole evil portrayal thing.
Oh, she did?
Yeah, I don't know. Sweet girl, though.
What was the most unexpected conversation you had?
I can't say.
Shut up.
You know how liquor gets involved.
Yeah.
You got to say some crazy shit.
Yeah. You did?
Yeah.
Oh, can you tell me after?
Yeah, I could tell you.
Okay. Who surprised you the most in real life?
The girls.
Yeah.
I thought like, you look at girls from Instagram, you just think they're all the same.
Yeah.
There's like there's not a lot of depth.
Shame on you.
I know.
Shame on you.
I've met a lot of influencers in my life.
And no, you ain't wrong.
They're
Yeah.
not like far apart. Like I said,
Yeah.
I can add Rachel Nance to the list as well.
Yeah.
Hilarious. We have like this evil relationship going back and forth.
Oh.
I ran into her one time when I was on a date.
Really?
I sat across from her and I was like, oh my God.
Hilarious.
And I went to the bathroom right away. I was like, hey, I gotta go to the bathroom. And I went and I called Greg. I'm like, yo, you wouldn't know. So I was like, oh, yeah, it's nice to meet you. Like, how you doing? She's like, I'm good. Like my date, I went to the bathroom and she was like, oh, so are you on a date? I was like, yeah, I'm on a date. She's like, how long you know? I was like, oh, it's the first time I'm meeting her. Da da da. She was like,
do you do the dating apps?
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. And then I was just kind of like, dang. Like, what are you doing later? No.
This doesn't work out.
If this date doesn't go well.
Yeah.
No. And she was like, as if, which is like really funny. So now we have like this like banter. She like throws the hand in my face every time I come and talk to her, which is like really funny.
Yeah, that's funny.
But yeah, no, I think Bachelor Nation kind of surprised you. I kind of surprised a lot of people too.
Yeah.
Everyone was like, oh, I thought you were an asshole.
Wait, somebody came up to me. Who was that guy? Somebody from Bachelor World who I didn't really know. Really big eyes. And
Hakeem, yeah.
Yeah, came up to me and he goes, I'm really sorry that everyone has just preconceived notion that you're a
bitch. He said
bitch.
that to me.
Oh, that was his bit, I guess. He was just doing it to everybody.
Wow.
Okay,
well, I am an asshole.
Really?
Yeah, in a way. Like, I'm not like, I'm friendly to people that I like know. It's like a trust thing. Like I don't like to give too much of myself to people.
You're protecting your peace. You're not mean.
Yeah. So I think that's one thing I will say.
Okay, last thing. I talked about Jeff Ross and roasting.
Mm-hmm.
And I know you have an issue with Chat GPT. But I asked them to roast you because I've been doing this for guests lately. Mm-hmm. If it makes you feel better, just go on it and roast me later and you'll be like, oh shit, they go there.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's a nice one and a mean one. Ready? Mm-hmm. Andrew Spencer is the kind of guy who says he's just here for the right reasons, but brings more Instagram charisma than emotional availability. Okay. This man fumbled the bag on The Bachelorette harder than he fumbles footballs, and he used to play professionally. He's got the smile of a Disney prince, but the dating record of a Hallmark movie villain. And let's be honest, if Charm could win championships, he'd still be on the field. But instead, he's out here playing tag with reality TV fame and TikTok trends.
That one's very good. That one's accurate. That one's good.
Actually, the next one isn't even as good as that. That first one was good, and it was the nicer one, so we'll leave it on there.
Okay. That was good.
Okay, will you keep me posted on if there is drama that happens at Stagecoach this weekend?
Oh, yeah. I hope to be a part of it.
You do?
No, I'm just kidding.
It was like we just talked about this.
No, I'm kidding. Yeah.
But thank you for coming on the podcast, and that was
Thanks
so fun
for
hanging out
having
with you last night.
Absolutely. I know. We got to do it again. Whenever you're in Chicago, let me know. We'll go to a baseball. I'll take you to a baseball game.
Really?
Yes.
I know the song.
Go Cubs. I mean, it's like 4 words, but yeah.
I'm like blanking on it. I'm like,
go Cubs, go. Go Cubs, go.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Chicago, what do you say?
The Cubs are gonna win today. I said, go Cubs. Okay, yeah.
Beautiful.
That's how we end.